bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Thanks for joining us again on Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Amy Allison. Guitars Not Guns is an awesome organization locally that's helping give alternatives to kids in rough situations. Barbara Gorin and Frank Darling are here with us from the organization. Welcome.
Hello. Thank you for having us.
We're really glad to have you. We had you last year when you were promoting this very cool 80s rock concert.
Yes.
And now you've got this guitar. And I've got to hold up a picture of this. I want you to tell me about what you're doing.
Well, on May 1st, we're going to have an auction on eBay of this limited edition guitar made by XOX Audio Tools, and it's called the Handle. They only made 100 of them, and they've donated the 100th limited edition guitar for our program. And we're going to start the auction off at $3,500, and we're hoping to raise a lot more than that, which I think we can because it's going to be a worldwide auction. We're just going to have all over. They're in Milan.
I was going to say, this is an Italian, I mean, I'm not a guitar player aficionado type, but this is a pretty fancy guitar.
It was featured at NAMM, and it won awards for the best innovative design. It's made out of this carbon fiber material that's really, really light. Every guitar player that's played it has absolutely been wowed by it. And you can actually go on YouTube and see it being played by different artists, and it's a pretty amazing guitar. So that's very generous for them to do that for us.
That is, and there's only 100 made, so it must be pretty expensive. If I tried to get one of those 100, how much would it cost me?
They're $3,500 to buy them. So, and there's only a few left. So we're going to be having this on May 1st on eBay. So if you can Google XOX Audio Tools, the handles, the name of the guitar, Guitars Not Guns, anything you do, it's going to come up, and we're going to be promoting it as best as we can. And we're hopefully going to be able to raise a lot of money for this program.
Well, it's kind of cool because Guitars Not Guns, it works in the Bay Area doing something really phenomenal. In fact, the manufacturers donated because they believe in your mission. Frank, where are you working? What do you do in the Bay Area?
Well, we have chapters in every county, almost, in California. We have Contra Costa, Alameda, and we conduct classes in those areas. We're a national program, and we're grassroots, so we're not in every state yet, but our founder, who started in San Jose, just moved about 2 years ago to Atlanta, so he's getting programs going back there. But he's a retired musician that got into this when he had foster kids and found that they responded to his teaching. And then people started donating guitars to him, and he'd give it to the kids, and he'd find that they'd do better in school. So that was the beginning of the program. We've just taken it from there. I'm not a guitar player. I'm not a musician. I like music, but I just organize and raise money. And there are 4 parts to our program that we have to see function all the time. We have to raise enough money to buy the guitars because we give the guitars to the kids. We have to find volunteer guitar teachers. We have to find locations to have the guitar lessons. Then we have to find the at-risk kids, and sometimes that's a little harder to put together than you think, finding the right kids. You'd think that there'd be an enormous, and there are an enormous number of kids, but finding the right situation, because sometimes foster parents don't always make it their job to get them to class, so transportation becomes an issue. So there are a number of things that we have to overcome.
And in the Bay Area, you're doing this program in Oakland, I know for sure.
Well, we're just starting in Oakland. We have been doing it in Contra Costa County. We have a class going now in Pittsburgh, and we've had our best success tying in with the Boys and Girls Clubs around, because they have a sort of a ready audience for us of the kind of kids that we want to teach, and then they're in locations where seem to have more of a need. This is not, I live in Orinda, and this is not a program for the majority of the kids in Orinda. This is a program for Richmond and Oakland and Pittsburgh and Antioch.
But it's a great program, and you're not only offering guitars, but you're also offering classes.
Yeah, and we really, the kids really look up to us. They love coming to the classes, and we have some sponsors such as Dunlop, Gibson, Ernie Ball, Dean Markley, and they give us these little, the hot picks. They send us picks and stickers and, different gear, and we can motivate the kids with it. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Frank, for joining us. May 1st. This cool, if you want to get a custom-made fancy guitar, this is your chance to support this great organization. All right, thanks for joining us on today's Comcast Newsmakers. See you next time.